Porn is no longer the innocuous, cheap thrill that it once was of the 1950s. What was hardcore porn then is now softcore porn. It's now become aggressive and humiliating and behavior that glorifies violence. That's what makes up the biggest percentage of porn. And my question is, if porn is that bad, then why don't people choose healthy sexual intimacy? Hi, I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz of Limitless Intimacy, bringing you the best tips and tools to create great intimacy in your marriage. On this channel, we talk about communication strategies and intimacy made simple steps, all from a Christian point of view. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And I want you to stay till the end because I'm going to share a secret about healthy intimacy that you quite possibly have never thought of before. But I have to go back to today's question. If porn is bad, then why don't people choose healthy intimacy? And I have 5 reasons for you. The first reason is they don't know the goodness of God's original design. And this isn't just some good in theory or some good that is religious. No, there are benefits, spirit, soul, and body, if you are enjoying healthy intimacy in your marriage. Your overall life will improve. It will have more meaning, be enjoyable. As a matter of fact, you will be even more successful in your career if you have healthy intimacy in your marriage. Reason 2, they have to break the habit of porn or the addiction of porn. And research shows us that addiction is highly likely. It is just like another substance that people can form this dependent attachment to. There are some pretty significant steps to breaking addiction. You have to admit that you have a problem. You have to see that harm that it caused you and the other people in your life. You have to be willing to ask for help and to commit to the long haul to finally get free and have change and health and success. And the third reason that people don't choose healthy intimacy is because being healthy requires trust. People are afraid of trust. Maybe they've never experienced trust. And it takes a lot of work to build trust in a relationship. If you didn't grow up with a family that practiced trust, where it was safe to share your thoughts and feelings and needs, then this could be completely brand new for you. But if porn has been a problem, then it's highly probable that your entire relationship has been compromised. And there's just so many things that need to happen at that point. Now, I know these are all heavy things and things that we have to have some awareness around to take some action. But if you're getting value, I hope that you will give us a thumbs up here. And just a couple of other thoughts about getting free. You have to release some of the lies that you believed about yourself, about sex, about life. You have to make a decision to learn new skills. You can't just rest on how you've always done things. And you have to remember, trust is mandatory. You can never have true intimacy, healthy intimacy, if you don't have trust. I'd also love for you to answer in the comments, who is one person in your life that you definitely know you have been able to trust? All right, let me get back to some more reasons. Here is number 4. When you are leaving a particular way of doing things that is the norm for your family and your circle, you're crashing your culture. That is disruptive to you. And if other people don't like that you're changing, then you have to deal with that and persevere in still making the right choices. That sense of bucking the system is overwhelming. If porn was a lifestyle and you chose it as a quick fix to escape problems, stress, then every area where you turn to porn as your answer, you now have to turn to something else. So there is a lot to unlearn and to relearn. And weighing those things, comparing the old with the new, if you've never experienced the benefits of healthy, then people may say it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Reason number 5, staying in denial is easier in the moment. But you've probably been living moment to moment already. There's a saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, you may not know just how broken this part of your life is. And if you're trying to consider another way of doing things, that can be pretty scary. So we usually push that kind of thing away. The sad thing about addiction or being in a relationship with a person who has an addiction, it's very gradual. And you begin to tolerate more and more bad behavior, but certainly a common symptom is that there is disrespect in the relationship. And this exact situation requires outside support for you to be able to make it through. Now, I have good news for you because I am all about what is healthy intimacy in a relationship. What are those good choices that you can benefit from? And I have a program. It's the Dream Team Marriage Program. There's teaching, there's coaching, there's accountability, there's everyday steps so that you can make transformation a real thing in your life. Okay, and now for the biggest secret about what healthy sexual intimacy is. Well, God said it was good. A lot of people are like, Mary, can you say Christian and sex educator in the same sentence? Because Christians are not known for acting like they think sex is good. But God, He gave it His thumbs up. He wants His children to enjoy sexual intimacy in marriage. And truly, His original plan was for sexual intimacy to be about procreation, about pleasure, about passion. And sometimes that passion is just living in the overflow of that place of peace, because that healthy intimacy just fills a deep void. And then you're able to give to others more because that part of you has been so blessed and satisfied. So thanks so much for tuning in today. And remember, God's design for sexual wholeness in marriage is fulfilling and thrilling intimacy.